Welcome to Lola's Playhouse. Da-da-da-da. It's the Axis and Allies, 1942.2 edition variant game. With Captain Jack as the Allies and me as the Axis forces. Yay! So, this is turn 2 of the Germans' turn. And I shall be starting out with 44 IPCs and mobilizing 42 of it towards 7 tanks. Da-da-da-da. So I'll be saving 2 IPCs. And I'll be declaring 4 battles and about 6 non-combats. So, if you saw Captain Jack's video, he took back Karelia, destroying all my lovely tanks. Thanks a lot. And he even took out myself with his sub. Even though he did it wrong, but I just let it go. He wasn't familiar with the rule of attacking subs without destroying, but I let it go. Let him destroy it anyways. That's the only time I'm gonna let him get away with that one. So what else did he do? Took over my Manchuria as well for no apparent reason. I mean, broke our non-aggression pact. Good boy. Japan was gonna be honorable about it, but apparently you weren't, Stalin. Anyways, I'll be having a battle in Transjordan. So I'm gonna with these 2 troops. Let's do this in the reverse. I'll be having battle in Transjordan, the sea zone off of Spain, and the sea zone of, I think it's 7, I believe. But that'll be in that sea zone there. And I'll have, of course, a battle in Karelia yet again. So let's see over here. How should I do this? It was just that don't work. Let's put it over here like this. So, in Karelia, we'll start that out because I want to put it on the battle board. So, there'll be 5 defending tanks of Russia. 2 each of artillery and troops defending it as a 2 as well. And well, my attack, I'm going to try to make this a raid, so I'm going to do it this way. 6 men from the Baltic states. 3 tanks to the Baltics as well. Jeez. 3 artillery is coming in as well. And 1 troop from Belarusia. Take note, Captain Jack, because if I'm going to retreat, I'm going to retreat into here in Belarusia. So, rule says you got to go back if you're going to retreat to where it came from, and this is one of the territories it's coming from, Belarusia. And 6 tanks from Germany going to the battle as well. Jeez. Excellent. Okay, now that'll be the last battle. This battle in Transjordan, I have going against 2 troops in a plane. I have 2 troops from Egypt. 2 tanks. Gee! going in there, and his bomber as well. What the hell? 1, 2. Where does this come from, anyways? Oh yeah, I know. It's came from Algeria. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. So I have 3 left in this gas tank. So 1, 2, yeah, 3. All right, and now in the C-Zone 13, going against a destroyer and cruiser and a couple of transports of Americas. 2 fighters from Italy. 1, 2, 3. So these two will have. These two will have a. What is it? 1, 2, 3. Yep, 1, 2, 3. So these two will have a range of 1 left in his gas tank. And 3 fighters of 6 from France. 3 of them are going 1, 2, going there as well. So 5 fighters attacking that. And these 3 fighters have 2 left in his gas tank. And finally, in C-Zone looks like 7, going against a transport and destroyer. These 3 fighters, 1, 2, coming in there. I have 2 left in his gas tank. So, let's see, I got everything set. Good. So, first one being Transjordan. I have 2 tanks, 2 men against, and a bomber against 2 British men and a world fighter. So I got this set up already. This is ballet. And let's see. 2 black dice, I had 2 for his troops, defending troops. And his yellow dice will be for his fighter at a 4. I'll have 2 men at a 1, 2 tanks at a 3, and a bomber at a 4. And let's move our mice. So I got at least 1 hit. 2 hits. No, that's him. He got hit as well. He got 2 hits. That's a miss. So what do I got? I got. Oh, wait. This is yellow dice, so I got that hit. His yellow fighter dice missed, so he only got 1 hit. Excellent. And I got 1, 2, 3. And I got the required hits. Excellent. And he got 1 hit, so I lose a troop. He loses 2 troops and a fighter. That's his losses. And got 1 of my troops, which is a chip. So, Transjordan is mine. That battle's over. Now in Battle B, C-Zone 13, I believe it is. Going against a destroyer, a cruiser, and a couple of transports of the British, of Americas. I'll have 4 fighters going against him. 5 fighters, not 4, 5. 5 fighters. Okay. Rolls all together. 5 fighters out of 3. Destroyer at 2, and his yellow dice will indicate his cruiser at 3. So hoping I won't lose more than 1 fighter on this one. Let's see. I do believe he got his cruiser misses and his destroyer miss as well. And I got the required 2 hits. So, no. casualty to me, but his cruiser, destroyer, and his 2 transports are gone. Excellent! Okay, now battle C. I have 3 fighters going against transport and destroyer of a British, and I believe C-07. There's a battle C. CC Rider. So 3 of my fighters had 3, and his destroyer had 2. Roll that together. Hope I won't lose anything here. I need all my fighters. They're expensive. And he misses. And I got him. Excellent. So no casualties to me. He'll lose a destroyer and a transport. So far, so good. Now for the big mama in Karelia. Hopefully this is going to just be a raid. Yeah, I should have done it this way. I forgot to chip this out. I have 7 men, so that means... Ugh. 1, 2, 3, 4 at a 1. 4 men at 1. 3 artilleries and 3 promote men at, so 6 altogether at 2. I got 9 tanks at a 3. You'll have 2 men and 2 artilleries, 4 together at a 2, and 5 of his tanks at a 3. So let's get it going. Right, again, I'm gonna be rolling all together. His 5 tanks, defending tanks, will be at these yellow dice here at a 3, 5 of them. These translucent red dice are going to be for his 2 position of 2 artilleries and 2 men at a 2. So 4 of them. And I'll have 3 men. What is that, 3 or 4?
Take the sweetest phrases.
Yeah, 3 men.
The world has ever known, and make believe I said them all to you.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Can never get these things right. So I'll have 4 men at a 1. 3 artilleries, and 3 promoted men at a 2, so that's 6 each. That's 6 dice at a 2 each. And I'll have 9 tanks at a 3. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 at a 3. And I'll roll it all together. Remember, the yellows are his tanks, and the translucent red are his for his 2 position. Okay, first I'm gonna take out his hits. Yellow dices, which are his tanks. Looks like you got 3 hits on them. Yeah, you got 3 hits of his frickin' tanks. Ugh. That figures. So let's see what he got in his 2 position. 2, 3, 4. No, that's not him. That's me. The translucent reds are for his 2s. 1, 2, 3. He got 1 hit out of that. That's expected. I had expecting him to get 4 hits.
When, madam?
So we got 4 hits. Let's see what I got with my tanks. 1, 2, 3, 4, which I expected. I wanted 5, but one of my infantry's got 1 in my 2 position. Really? Just 1 hit out of that? 2, 4. So I got 2, 4, 6 of him. Damn. And he got 4 of me. So I take out 4 men of me. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is going to be a raid. And I take out 6 of him. So that'll be 2 of his artillery and 2 of his men. That's 4. And 2 of his tanks. That represents 2 of his tanks, so that's 6 altogether. So I'm just going to retreat, because I want his counterattack killing me from 2 different territories. So I'll be surviving with 3 men and 3 artilleries, and all 9 of my tanks, and he'll survive with 3 of his tanks. So he still holds on to Karelia. Well, Karelia, the encyclopedia. Okay, so I'll retreat all this. Retreat all the 3 of my men, 3 of my artillery, and 9 of my tanks into Belarusia. That's right. 3 artillery, 3 men, and 9 of my tanks. So let's see. Take over Transjordan, so I go up 1. Up to 41, I believe. Take out my tie. And the British will go down 1 as well. They've gone to 29, I believe. 3-way tie between the British, Japanese, and the Russians. So they're all at 29 there. I'm at 41. So it's 41. And I saved 2. I'll have 43 to spend my next turn. 43. Now let's do the non-combat, shall we? Let's see here. Crap. 1, 2, 3. All right. This is the bomber. It's gonna land. 1, 2, 3. No, not there. It's gonna land in Egypt. And 2 of these fighters, one left in his gas tank. It's gonna land in Morocco. And these 3 fighters, they have 2 spaces left. 1, 2 into Northwest Europe. Same thing. The 3 fighters here that have 2 left. They're going to land in Northwest Europe as well. Excellent. So now, first moment. From Libya, this man in our artillery is going to go march into Egypt. And these 2 men from Algeria is going to go to Morocco. Okay, now let's see. From, I got 6 men in France. Half of them, 3 men, are going to go into Northwest Europe. And let's see. This artillery is going to go into the Baltic. Be a block against those tanks. And let's see, over here in Bulgaria and let's say Ukraine first. One infantry is going to march into Belarus, I think it's called. Belarus. And this man, one of 2 men from Bulgaria, is going to march into Ukraine. And from Poland, I believe it is. Poland, is it? Yeah. They're going to march into Belarus as well. And his artillery and man from Bulgaria is going to go to Poland. And the final one, I believe, is these 2 AA guns are going to go into Belarus as well. Oh, that's a lot in there. In Belarus. I like it. I like it a lot. And so, let's see. And, mobilization. Put 7 tanks. And of course, Germany. 7 tanks. I'll be spending 43 on my next turn. I just put it there. That's not mine. Okay, now I believe that's it for my turn. So I'll just do a recap and I'm done. 22 minutes. All right. Transjordan, I got 2 tanks and 1 man. Egypt got 1 man, 1 artillery, and 1 bomber. Morocco, I got 2 planes and 2 men. France, I got 3 men, 4 AA guns. Northwest Europe, I got 3 men, 6 fighters. Yeah. Germany, 7 tanks, newly bought tanks. Ukraine, 1 man. Poland, 1 man and 1 artillery. Baltic States, just 1 artillery. And for the Big Mama, it's gonna be. I know I got 9 tanks, 2 AA guns, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 artilleries. And how many men? Let's see. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think 9 men, if I'm not mistaken. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That looks like 9 men. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 men. So again, 9 men, 9 tanks, 5 artilleries, and 2 AA guns in Belarus. So that should do it. So stay tuned next. Let's see who's, I believe, the British turn of Captain Jax. Subscribe to him if you haven't already, as I'm going over 24 minutes. But that's, at least it's not a half hour, 40 minutes this time. So stay tuned for Captain Jack's British turn. He gives his rebuttal. Don't live it out.